when a guy has those advantages in boxing skill and speed, and they don't take risks, they are almost impossible to beat. You do not hold, and you are throwing punches. Boxing is hit and don't get hit. Shakur is the best at that. When a great pure boxer is putting on a performance, some people will complain, oh, it's boring because there's no drama. Right. But you have to, I at least, appreciate the fact that he's operating on such a high level that there is no drama. He is in total control. And I just, when you see something like that, I said, you hang it in the Louvre. It's a masterpiece.
Yes. And I said, with that style he fought, it doesn't matter who he fight, he would give them trouble.
Max Kellerman breaks down a potential Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson matchup as a tactical chess battle rather than an all-out war. He highlights Haney's discipline, sharp jab, and control of the ring, while stressing Stevenson's elite defense, precise timing, and deadly counterpunching.
The way Shakur fought. I know you guys think I get on Devin Haney.
No,
and I like Devin Haney.
But
here's the difference.
What you're talking about.
Devin Haney boxed beautifully against Norman early and then stopped boxing. He started sitting on a lead, which is running and holding. That's not boxing. Shakur boxed every second of that fight. Shakur, I can't even think of the time where Shakur grabbed Teo and held him. Not one time. Like, maybe it happened.
He
I don't
actually was
remember.
being physical inside when Teo was initiating.
Shakur, here's boxing. Boxing is standing and punching range, right? You move your leg, you use your legs when you got to get out of range. You do not hold, and you are throwing punches. Boxing is hit and don't get hit. Shakur is the best at that.
So 2 points I want to make real quick. One is, yes, you're right, Max. Different than Devin Haney. Shakur, what I would say, he only did that once. It was like maybe the end of round 9. He did it for like 20 seconds. He didn't do it again.
He did. I know
It was like a weird.
Yeah.
Kellerman believes Shakur Stevenson has already built a resume strong enough to carry the spotlight in boxing. With multiple world titles, technical brilliance, and defensive mastery, he sees Stevenson as a fighter who appeals to both hardcore fans and casual viewers.
You rank fighters in a division. It has to be based on merit, who they beat. It must be the resume because they're earning a shot at the title.
Yes.
That is not the same as pound for pound.
Okay.
Pound for pound is what you truly believe in a given moment, right? So, yes, you should have some evidence. It can't just be a hunch.
Right.
But once you have the evidence you think you need, like, for example, that fight,
come on, man.
It is legitimate for someone to say that they believe that Shakur is the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. When I listen to what you say, Shady, what I'm hearing is, look, underneath, I really think Shakur is number one, but because I gotta give credit to Usyk for what he's doing in a bigger division, and you know what? I kind of agree with that. Where are you guys with this?
Okay. I don't agree with that at all. I think Shakur has to do that 2 more times or 3 more times to be considered the face of boxing. I think he had a great performance.
Different conversation, face of boxing and number one pound for pound.
I'm only going off of where I know Shady is headed. I'm kind of punching where I know he's going to be because he really believed that Shakur is the face of boxing.
Shakur has expressed unwavering confidence in his abilities, stating he doesn't believe anyone can beat him. At the same time, he welcomes any challenger ready to test themselves against him.
So performance, that this was a Floyd Mayweather-esque performance. What do you take when you hear those comparisons?
It's good to hear. It's good to hear because a lot of people don't realize how great I am. I've been told them this. It's like you got to keep saying it over and over, and it's like, as I'm saying it, it's like I'm wasting my breath because it's like people like, no, you know, oh, fight this guy. Oh, you won't do this to Teofimo Lopez. You won't da-da-da-da. It's a video of like me and when me and Cameron was going back and forth, he said something like, oh, take yourself to 140 and fight Teofimo Lopez so he can knock your head off. And now it was like, I did it, and like I said, now people getting to see what I done been.
As a slick southpaw with elite reflexes, Stevenson would rely on angles, counter shots, and distance control to disrupt Haney's rhythm and constantly force him to reset.
Told all of these guys, if y'all want me to come to 147, I'm coming there with rehydration clauses. I don't even do that. But why am I going up to these guys' weight classes if I'm not planning on going there? So any of y'all want to fight me at 147?
Yeah, rehydration.
10 pounds.
10 pound rehydration.
That mean,
the IBF rule, basically.
You got to understand, that means on fight night, when we get in the ring, they're going to be 157, maybe 158.
Max.
No bigger than 160 that night.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
So if we could get it like, all right, like the IBF
But-
rule, 10-pound rehydration.
Yes, but think about it. If there's no rehydration clause, these guys gonna give it up to 170 pounds.
Yeah, 175.
I'm in the 140s on fight night.
Yeah.
So if I'm 140, they 170. Bro, I'm not. What am I in here wrestling around with these?
Right.
Haney, fighting out of the orthodox stance, would aim to establish his jab early, maintain strong foot positioning, and control the center of the ring while dictating the tempo of the fight.
Legacy fights, accomplishments, because now Shakur is a 4-weight world champion. Devin is a 3-weight world champion. Devin was undisputed, but now Shakur is a 2-time lineal champion. You know, so he's a 2-time Ring Magazine winner. You know, 2-time unified champion. If you want to add the ring, as far as with the WBO, he was unified at 130. You know, so he's a 2-time unified champion, 2-time lineal champion. Beat a guy like Teofimo Lopez, who rises to the occasion. Had a close fight with George Kambosos. You can make a claim that he was fighting out of frustration or out of emotion, you know, and that was it. He was in his prime too, you know. Josh Taylor seemed to be drained at 140, not taken away from Devin, but he was already moving up to 47, they were saying. You know, Lomachenko was a little older and
Stevenson's dominant victory over Teofimo Lopez did more than add another title to his collection. It confirmed his status among boxing's elite. Competing for the WBO and Ring Magazine Junior welterweight titles, he controlled the bout from start to finish.
Masterpiece, man. He looked so smooth, calm, and relaxed, man. That was beautiful. That was the one boxing lesson that you future guys, young guys and the amateurs just turning pro, watch that, man. That was beautiful. You heard his father say in the corner, what happened to your fast hands? That didn't work, man.
Just overall, like, just given the styles you know in boxing so well, like, was there any way that Teo could have put on a better performance, a better plan, and gotten a better result?
No, I don't think whatever he would have brought to the table would have worked, man. You know, Shakur just got a great boxing mind. You know, that's just it. He's got a great boxing mind, and you want to see put his mind to it, he's gonna get the job done.
What is it gonna take to beat someone like him?
I don't know, Brian. Probably want to stay away from that.
The fight statistics reinforced his dominance, showing that Stevenson landed significantly more punches overall and was more accurate with both his jab and power shots throughout the contest.
I think to 109 was scorecard, so basically like 11 rounds to 1. What did you think about the outcome and the fact that he was able to win so dominantly?
One, shout out to New York. The true Bruce Carrington, he's world champion now. I'm so proud of him. Been watching him fight the undercards and all this stuff forever, and he's a world champion tonight. I was bawling, I was crying, yo. So shout out to him. He shine every time he come out to see his story, see how much he done overcame everything. Now he get a 12th round knockout, looking good against Jermaine Ortiz. Wonderful. Now we got the main event with Shakur, and I knew that was gonna happen. Everybody be talking all that rah-rah to me. I know boxing, and like I told y'all, we was gonna see a little bit of athleticism, but we was gonna see Shakur be using his jab, going to the body, and we saw blood today. Shakur did great today. Only thing I can ask for is stopping. I can't ask for nothing.
Floyd Mayweather reflected on a past sparring session between Haney and Stevenson, describing it as extremely competitive and filled with elite-level skill. He praised both fighters for their sharp technique, composure, and intensity.